Good morning. I am evaluating taking a trade this morning on DVN. This is Devon Energy. It's something that I've traded a few times before and have collected a little bit of premium on. It also has a decent dividend, currently at 7.8 where it's trading. And I like it because of price to earnings ratio and a few different things. This is a weekly chart that I'm looking at right here. On my daily chart, it is starting to set up for a nice possible sideways to upward move. So I'm contemplating doing a 42.50 put, which gives me a little room below where we are, about $2.50. And I would be happy to own it at that because my costs would be somewhere in the neighborhood of $900 off of that. So if I was put that, including all the other couple times I've traded this, I would probably be somewhere in the neighborhood of $35 as far as my cost concern would be. And at 77 cents per share, let's just look at that real quick. So if I was put at 42.50 is my 100 shares minus what I possibly would make on the plus what I've already earned. It would give me 33 divided by $33 a share at 0.77 times 4 payments of 77 cents. Ooh, that's going to give me over 10%, or right at it. 9.9, 9.8 would be my guess. Let's see what we got. 9.3. Okay, well, that would be if I was put these shares, assuming that the dividend is still paying that at the point in time when I put the shares. My cost structure would give me about a 9.3% return on my invested capital. So I will follow up and let you know if that's what I do. So I've analyzed it a little bit. I go through my list of questions before I sell any option, or either a put or a call. First question is the ticker updated and green in my evaluation sheet? And yes, it is. I've gone through my evaluation. The next question is the daily chart price showing a lower RSI, MACD, and a higher, its price lower as RSI and MACD are higher. And so you see a bit of divergence here between the MACD and pricing. And of course, on the RSI, you also see the upward movement. So that checks out. On the weekly, we were just on there. The weekly price is near support and the lower end of the Bollinger Band. Not real easy to see there, but there's the Bollinger Band, and it is literally right at the bottom of it. We're virtually on support, and at 42.50, we're kind of in between support bands that I have currently drawn. And we're still in the buy area of the weekly chart, so that's a positive for my assessment of selling this put. If put is the dividend return greater than the interest on cash, yes. If put, will your cost of shares be at a support? Yes. Well below it. So if we're looking at 33, would be effectively down here at this point. So we'd be at the an additional band which has support back in 21. A pretty decent little support area here. And the next question is, will selling the put create a possibility of a 15% annualized return? It would. And will selling the put create a possible 8% return in 200 days. It does match that. Will selling this put tie up less than 3% of your overall account balance? That is true. And do you have an exit strategy for this investment? I do. So I will probably go forward with this put, selling this put in both of my accounts. Um, so I decided to put in a limit order to see if I can get filled at a premium price on both of the um, puts that I'm trying to sell. So we'll see how the day plays out. Okay, well, my limit order was filled. I am now technically short because I sold open a put at 42, which is right here. We're currently trading at 44.51. So I've got about $2 buffer before I am in the money. I've sold an out of the money put. This is good for 225 days. And I will update you as my trade progresses. I do not encourage anybody to follow me into anything. I'm not a professional. I'm just doing this on my own behalf. I have no idea if this will make or lose money. Please note that if you do this, you can lose a lot of money. Thank you.